Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to show you a really cool team you can use if you only manage to pick up one of this Pharaoh Khafru, the latest mythic in the game. Now, I showed a video earlier what you can do if you get 3 of these, which is really cool because it makes it a really versatile troop. You can actually use it for those early level explorers, you can use it with a Stellarix, a Diamantina, or some really quick high level explorers at the same time. But with this team, I'm going to show you what you can do with just one of them. Now, its spell is pretty interesting. Convert all gems of a chosen colour to cursed gems, which is brown, with the effect of curse. Curse is really good. It removes the effects of impervious. If you've got impervious troops on the opposition, you can just match that spell and then just use the curse to just make those impervious troops normal troops. Really, really cool. Then convert 3 skulls to Deathmark gems, then convert all other skulls to Uber Doom skulls. So the key to that is, if we cast that, have an explosion option at the same time with another troop, because when you do that, you're going to take out those Deathmark gems, Deathmarking the opposition at the same time. The traits are cursed. All enemies lose 2 random skill points. Undying, immune to poison, disease, lycanthropy, and Deathmark is kind of useful because it's not going to be liable to its own Deathmark gems should that happen. But that third one, the absolute game changer, Trapped Tomb. Explode 2 random gems when my turn begins. That's why it's so good with 3 of these in the team, because you can just charge up the top weapon, top troop so quickly. It is absolutely nuts. But let's have a look at it in this team here. Going for Tomb Lord's Crook, Keeper of Souls, Pharaoh Khafru, and Flaming Only. My Pharaoh Death. People have a Pharaoh Death in this team, but it works really well. We're going to be in Slayer class for this. This is a really good class for skulls. Inflict bleed on all enemies when an enemy dies, become enraged when an enemy dies, and gain 1 attack when an enemy casts a spell. But the talent trees are where it's at. Ferocity, gain 4 attack. Counter attack, gain 2 attack when I take damage. Up in Flames, burn a random enemy when an ally dies. Don't really want that, but these ones aren't important anyway. But if you're still chasing souls, then maybe grab that one. Fire starter, create a firestorm at the start of battle. Don't really want that, so you could have had another one there, but yeah. Gain 1 glory in PvP battles, I suppose. Didn't also have that still activated. Technically, it's not ideal. But Vengeance, gain 3 attack when an enemy dies is alright. Swift Curse, really good. Deathmark a random enemy at the start of battle, means they can just die straight away. And Fireblade, deal triple skull damage to burning enemies. This is one of the keys to making this team fast. And to make it fast, we have Flaming Only. Converts 2 red gems to burning gems where my turn begins. When you make a red match with those burning gems, you're going to burn the enemies and activate that burning skull damage. To make that even better, when we cast this, not only do we explode magic +1 purple gems, but you also give a random status effect to all Ketar allies and a summon at the same time. But one of the upgrades is Bone, which is Bone Storm, which is skulls. We activate a Skull Storm. So we've got triple skull damage when we match that burning red, and we can then have awesome triple skull damage. To make it worse for the enemy, we can have Keeper of Souls, transform all gems of a chosen colour to skulls, which is really, really good. And we can chip in with this as well. Convert all gems of a chosen colour to cursed gems, and convert 3 skulls to Deathmark gems. Then convert all other skulls to Uber Doom skulls. If you cast that, it's good to have either the weapon or Flaming Only ready, because you can then cast them, taking out those Deathmark gems at the same time, and cursing and Deathmarking the enemies at the same time, which is very, very useful. But that Trapped Tomb literally comes in handy every single turn, just generating a little bit of mana, sometimes a lot of mana, depending upon luck, literally every single turn. Banner for this, the Woodland Banner +2 green, so we use all colours with this team, which is really cool. Well, let's jump into a few Explore 12s then, see what we can do. Generally anywhere is fine, but avoid kingdoms where the enemies are immune to a Deathmark, because that is one of the benefits to this team. Got 3 times Medal of Seasons on for this to boost up the skull attack power, because that is what this team is all about. But when this works, you can actually win battles surprisingly quickly. It's really cool. So we get red like this. We're going to activate the burn, get the enemy burning. When we get the weapon charged up, we will activate the triple skull damage. Because we're going to start a Bone Storm at the same time, which is going to make it more deadly. Because we cast this, we start the Bone Storm. Any skulls that drop down, we're going to bash them out of there really, really quickly. Keeper of Souls is up. Can't resist this. This is going to be easy. One for you, and another one for you. And even though we didn't cast our Pharaoh then, it's not like it's not doing anything, because it's doing that explode 2 gems at the beginning every single turn, which is super useful. But if you're against impervious enemies, you can use that curse option as well to make them normal enemies. It's like really, really good. Alright, so let us get the burny stuff going. We'll take that wallop on the chin. Cast this to get the bone storm going. Not with that. There's a hit. There's another one. There's another one. And Keeper of Souls is going to finish this up. And we don't even need to. We can just keep it in reserve in case we needed it. Next one. And yeah, let's get the burn going straight away. Don't have to wait till the bone storm starts if you get a skull match. It's just better to do so. You're going to get more skulls on the screen when we get the bone storm going. So let's do that by collecting that green over there. Now, when you get the bone storm going with this can be really, really deadly. So let's cast that. There's one hit, there's another one. And yeah, this is going to wrap this up really quick. See you later. On your bikes. Next battle. Like I say, one of the main uses of this troop is that super useful trapped tombs. You know, don't think, oh, it's not really doing anything in this team. It's doing something every round. It's just kind of in the background and is super useful for when we want to use it for an easy 4-match of a gem to a chosen colour to curse gems. Really good. And that converting skulls to death mark gems is really good as well, because we can then cast either our flaming only or our weapon to take out those death mark gems, death marking the enemy at the same time. They are burning, so they are going to get a triple skull wallop from that. And another one for you. I haven't even got the storm going on this. Don't actually need it. It's just like just ripping through, super easy. Right, let's try and use the troop and show how we can benefit from this actual spell at the same time. Again, that nice little quick start there. Seems subtle, but it really makes a difference. That quick bit of mana. Let's get our burn going. Let's get our skull storm going. Right, let's cast flaming only, see if we can get the troop up. Let's do this to get more mana. We're killing the team by accident. It didn't work out too great. We killed the team by accident. But have we got any brown to 4-match? No. Oh look, just die, everyone. Just it's a handy spell to have those as a backup. Put it that way. It's an extra 4-match option. It's an option for extra death marks. You get extra brown from it, obviously, to charge up Keeper of Souls again. The team's so efficient, we haven't really needed it. This team's just working really nicely as it is. There's our burn. Let's get the weapon up. Still quite away from getting the weapon up. Don't want to give him too many skull hits. Not that generous. Alright, let's go. Should we go Keeper of Souls? What we got? Yes, yellow is very good. Then we can go this, get the storm going. Explode all that green with flaming only. And if you lose a troop, of course, you've still got the summon from that as well. So it's really versatile in case you even lose a couple of troops. Let's do this on green. And done. So yeah, very nice troop this one. I do like it a lot. So good in a team like this, but also very versatile in the way that if you've got 2 or 3 of them, it can be a super quick explore 1 team with Imperial Jewel. Just Imperial Jewel and 3 of the Pharaohs. You can even have Diamantina or Stellarix and 3 of the Pharaohs and charge things up really quick. There's a team, there's the video. If you enjoyed it, found it useful and helpful, it'd be really cool if you bashed that like and subscribe button. It really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching. I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.